Hello, my name's Serenity. This is for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If it resonates with you, please like, share and follow. Ring the bell on YouTube so that you can get any additional videos that I put on air. Okay. What message for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising do they need to know? The override reading I'm going to be doing from the Crystal Angels Oracle deck. For Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. At the bottom of the deck you got motivate. Unconventionality, your uniqueness, qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Okay, this is for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. For Pisces, you have Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. This is for all Pisces with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. For all water signs. So if it can resonate with you, then it's for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it wasn't for you. I'm not going to put you all in little boxes, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. I'm going to read them individually, but if it resonates with you, you'll know which one is you, because you may have it in your Sun, Moon or Venus rising. Okay, for Pisces, stay strong in your faith, Dolomite. This card symbolizes a different kind of strength built on the foundation of trusting your inner guidance, not aggressive towards yourself or anyone else. It recognizes the need to honor everyone's feelings and rights. The message here is to stay internally focused upon your guidance. Keep your mind and heart filled with faith, even if your path seems illogical and you feel anxious or afraid. Immerse yourself in positive activities such as reading uplifting material, listening to gentle music, and attending spiritual or religious gatherings that boost your faith. This card means that your outcome is dependent on keeping a positive mindset, which you do have control over. By choosing to pray for help and making a choice to keep your surroundings as positive as possible, you embody divine feminine strength, which is needed even if you are a male. This is also a sign to stay strong with respect to your personal beliefs and faith. Okay, Pisces? With Sun, Moon and Venus rising, what further message do all water signs need to know? Okay. Some of you will be having arguments and disagreements in your marriage or in your family. Some of you is going to be a secret coming out from a Pisces. Okay. What other message do all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Some of you in the past wanted a passionate new beginning with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you had a new beginning for a job. Some of you that you felt passionate about. Some of you, there's been a delay on an offer for commitment from a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, or they are refusing or taking a good old time in offering this commitment. Could be from an Aries or Sagittarius. They may have Earth in their chart. This is for all Pisces with Sun, Moon and Venus rising, but then it's all water signs who can relate to this reading. Why is the Knight of Pentacles reversed for all water signs? When you're dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, where they could be manipulative, had a short temper, refusing to communicate, budging. Okay, that's for some of you. Okay. Some of you, which card fly, I'm going to take it. The person might have air in the chart, where they could be going through healing at this moment and forgiveness and being patient for some of you. Okay. You may have Aquarius in the chart. But this person is there's a fire sign that you're waiting for the passionate reunion, which is being delayed. Because this person's being stubborn. They're going through healing right now. Okay. Some of them are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay. For Scorpios, you have Solidite. Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group like-minded people. This is for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus risings, telling you here to socialize and join in and mix with people who you got more in common with. Okay? Who had that before was the earth signs. Some of you may be dealing with the earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Right, you've got Sodalite. This card comes up whenever you crave connecting with like-minded people. It's a sign for you to get out of your house, away from your computer, or meet people with common interests. You're highly encouraged to join clubs, attend networking meetings, or get involved with spiritual or religious groups. Again, it's not enough to chat online. You need the face-to-face interaction with people who can hold your hand, hug you, and offer you support and friendship. This is also a sign of career advancement through networking and business connections. Similarly, it might be time to reach out to a mentor or take a class related to your life purpose, passion. It's all about receiving the teaching that other people can bring you, as well as developing friendship. So, just like, I think it was, who was that? Virgo had the same card about socializing. So, some of you Scorpios could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay? Or you may meet a Virgo when you start socializing at church or in community centres or mingling with people that got the same common denominator. For all Scorpios, what further message do all water signs need to know? The Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Some of you in the past were dealing with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. Some of you might have that in your chart. But this person wants the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It could be even being dealing with somebody legally who is analytical, that thinks by their head, not by their emotions. You can ask them about anything that's logic but not emotional. Not with this person. Some of you may be married to this person, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini. Or they may have Earth in the chart. Some of you was financially single and financially stable, but some of you now are in a relationship with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, and the finances are not so good at this moment. Okay. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed here for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising? Some of you could be with a mother figure, or someone's pregnant. Could be financial abundance here coming through as well for some of you. Some of you are in a relationship with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be pregnant with a fire sign. Some form of abundance that was delayed. because of a pregnancy. Some of you. But you're not happy. Even if you're with an air sign who's not happy regarding this pregnancy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, see Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. That's for Scorpios that are dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or any water signs dealing with Aquarius, Gemini that in a relationship, could be even with a third party, and they're not happy. Okay, that's why it's time to socialize and join in for some of you. Okay, for Virgo, you have Tiger's Eye. Self-confidence through, no, not Virgo, sorry. Cancer, you have Third Eye. Self-confidence through God's confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God's working through you. Okay? So if we even go for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising, you've got stay strong in your faith, socialize or join in, and self-confidence through God's confidence. So some of you could be going to church and meeting new people in church. That's for some of you. Okay, I'm going to read Tiger's Eye for Cancerians. Self-confidence through God's confidence. Have you been doubting yourself, dear ones? Because this card is reassurance that God is working through you. Have confidence in heaven's unlimited ability to solve and heal anything and everything, as long as other people's free will choices are aligned with God's will. Pray that you will be aligned with God's, and you'll be an unstoppable force of divine nature. Shift from worrying about whether you can do it to trusting that God's working through you can do anything. This card is a sign that you're safe and protected as you follow your inner guidance to make positive changes. Keep checking in with God every step of the way and you'll experience the fast track up to deep fulfillment. Okay, water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. As this relates to you, Cancerians, please let us know in your comment. Some of you Scorpios will be returning to a relationship or a marriage. Some of you will be returning to be single and financially stable. That's for some of you. Okay. Some of you are waiting on a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus for the Pentacles to grow. Some of you will be letting go of a Pisces after you're no longer blind to certain things. You see things and set yourself free. And that's for some of you. What further messages for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Some of you will get an offer of love from a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer in the past. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces and you're feeling stuck. Some of you are reflecting on the situation of this offer that was given by a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. What further message do all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, but it's not moving forward. Could you feel stuck with a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer? Come with the offer of love, reflecting on the offer but decided not to move forward. Or some of you will be returning to a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. And some of you will be refusing to go forward because at the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Cups and that's reversed. There could be some separation in a marriage. separation in relationship, arguments within family. Okay. Some of yous are dealing with a fire sign that you still have hope for. There's been some delay, or someone stubbornly refusing because they're arrogant, their ego's in the way here. Could be some jealousy regarding the Aquarius. Some of them's fire sign could be going through healing at this moment. You need to keep your hope up here, what it's talking about. Stay strong and have faith. This is for Pisces regarding this fire sign. Okay. Telling you to have hope and have faith. For Scorpios, who's got socializing, could be with church, could be somebody from the past that wants the truth regarding a relationship or a third party. Okay, some of you. That's was in a committed relationship, could have been with their air sign, earth sign, fire signs here. Okay. Third party situation. For Cancer, some of you will be getting an offer, could be from a Pisces, regarding moving forward. It's going to be some delay. Some of you may be having some car problem. Some of you are reflecting on the offer. Some of you will be returning to a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer after waiting for this offer. Okay. We've got the compass, the stairway, and the birds. So some of you need guidance regarding making a choice between two. Okay, and there's going to be some communication going on. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Mountain. So there's some block in the past that was blocking this from happening for water signs. There was a block in the past. Okay. Now you've got a compass, which I'm going to read from the Gilded Revere Lenormand. Okay. Got the compass number 42. This is for Pisces. The Sun, Moon and Venus rising. I'm here to help you find your way. If there's a journey to be taken or a choice to be made, I can provide you with direction and paths so you don't stray. Okay? This is for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising. The compass card is an indicator of the direction one is meant to go. It can represent someone or something that provides guidance and helps direct you towards a goal. This card urges you to examine the point of the focus of your undertaking. Look where the needle is pointed. Other nearby cards can provide insight as to your direction and your destination. Now, the needle is pointing towards a fire sign as a passionate new beginning, and one needle is regarding pointing towards socializing and choosing a path to walk down, because you've got the two staircases here. Okay. The compass may also point to feedback other people offer you. Listen to your gut to determine who might be your true north and those who might be too eager to give advice and seek control. You can listen to others' suggestions, but you do not always have to follow it. Look to the key and the stars and for further clarity of guidance. Okay? Right. For those who having to choose a path between two people, okay? Some of you have to choose between an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And some of you have to choose between an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay? Right. We've got 22. Choice. So the compass is pointing to a choice you have to make as well between two people. Decisions and choices are what I offer. Alternative directions are what I argue. I speak in multiple and double, and when I'm in a relationship, I might be trouble. There comes a time when one needs to make the choice of going one way or the other. Neither way is right or wrong, but only one way can be taken. Here is the reverie. We have steps that take us upwards and onwards towards this point of deliberation. Stairs and steps are symbolic of ascending to a higher place, a much better place, where once you are through the doors at the top that lead to the stars, then the possibilities are infinite. So some of you have to make a choice, what signs, between two people, or a decision to go forward or stay with who you're with at this present moment. Okay? You've also got the birds. This could be for Cancerians. Scorpio, you have to make a choice between two people. Or water sign to make a choice. You have to follow your compass and make a choice. Then you've got the birds for Cancer. A phone call or text or a date, that is how I communicate. I'm in a meeting or an interview and I like to negotiate. I can be your sibling, lover or mate. Couples is what I indicate. Okay? So for you might be delay for some of years, water signs, regarding going forward. Cancer, could that be delay? It could be some car trouble. Some of you reflecting about this new relationship that's coming in. Okay? This card may be symbolic of jabber, gossip, or the passing of information of a positive kind. As ever, depending on the card in which company it is found, many voices together are louder than one. It's also the modern view of crowd sourcing or mass communication. It can be simple as an announcement that travels quickly or is distributed widely, especially when the rider card one is present. Okay? This too is the ever-growing world of Facebook and Twitter communication. The card may mean literally tweeting. There may, however, be miscommunication with the Chinese whisper effect. In fairy tales, characters are sometimes given the abilities to understand the language of the birds, and it could be that the card signifies a misunderstanding, particularly when combined with the birch. Okay? So some of you might have had a misunderstanding. Okay? Could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Why it's been rather been no moving forward. Okay. Some of you need to make a choice between two people. Because some of you are in a three-party situation. And some of you are still hoping and wishing to be with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who going through healing at this moment and forgiveness. Okay? I'm going to pull a card from the Door and Virtue Oracle cards, Romance Angels. What further message do all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Some of you are hoping for or wishing for healing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And some of you are in a three-parted situation. And the first card that's come out is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's for some of you. Okay. And what other message for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So some of you will be returning to somebody that you've been with before, and some of you will be freeing yourself from somebody you shouldn't be with. Could be a third party situation. That's for some of you. What other message for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising need to know? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so some of you need to communicate about this. Some of you need to free yourself. And you're at the bottom of the deck, you got very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of these you need to free yourself of the past life relationship that's coming back. You might have to discuss your finances and career. Okay, but you got choices to make. Water signs, you need to come out of yourself. Those who've been isolating themselves and communicate and start mingling with people who are on the same page as you. There's no point hanging around with people who are not in agreement with you, otherwise there will be arguments and disagreements. Some of you need to go in spiritually, to speak spiritual enlightenment. Some of you need to join different groups that you find in common with, that you meet people that you can socialize with, that you can actually meet some new people, get new ideas. Remember, a stranger is on your person, that you, a friend you haven't met yet, you know. So for all water signs with Sun, Moon and Venus rising, please like, share and follow and ring that bell. I send you love and light. Okay, to all Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer, namaste.